Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In the upcoming videos, we are going to share with you our fantastic trip to Spain, and more specifically to the south of Spain. If you enjoyed delicious food, impressive architecture, stunning scenery, then I think you'll like the next few videos where we visit cities like Seville, Ronda, Granada, and many other cities. Hello and welcome back to our channel. We're very excited for this travel series because we finally made it to Seville. So we had a really long travel day yesterday. We arrived in Madrid quite late, and so we had dinner and went to sleep. And this morning we took the train from Atocha station in Madrid and then arrived here in Seville. So I want to show you this, but it's so gorgeous. And one of my favorite parts so far has to be all the orange trees around us. After checking in, we had plenty of time to walk around, so we explored the old town, the main square where the Cathedral of Seville is located, as well as the park that surrounds the Royal Alcazar of Seville. Oh my god, look at all these orange trees around me. So I was reading about this, and apparently you're not supposed to eat them for like orange juice, but apparently they're used for marmalade actually. I'm actually so overdressed for this trip. It's actually like 16 degrees today, and I think it's the coldest day because tomorrow it's supposed to be 19 and then 20 and then 21 and I think even 22. So we finally made it. We're inside the Royal Alcazar, which is actually the royal palace, and we managed to get some free tickets for 4 o'clock, and you do have to book them ahead of time. Tickets to the Royal Alcazar are normally €13.50 per ticket. However, if you're willing to visit towards the end of the day, then there are free tickets that you can book ahead of time, and this is exactly what we did. The Alcazar of Seville is a must-see attraction here. It is a historic royal palace, and it is considered to be the oldest royal palace in Europe that is still in use today. Construction started in the 10th century during the Islamic era. It has been improved over time by the different dynasties. And even nowadays, the top floors of the Alcazar are still occupied by the royal family when they visit Seville. So this is definitely one of the most popular spots for pictures here, but as you can see, it is also under renovation. I absolutely love the architecture here. It is so gorgeous, and look at this part. And then there's also this room in front of me, which is even better. I think everyone's trying to get pictures of the lemons. So we saw plenty of orange trees, but now there's also lemon trees. Although the palace of the Royal Alcazar was truly stunning, my favorite part was actually the outside garden. The gardens were lush, there were plenty of beautiful orange trees we could take pictures of, there were fountains, pools, statues, and so many pavilions. With more than 20,000 plants and 187 different species, these royal gardens ended up being my favorite attraction in Seville. We can spend hours and hours walking around because there are so many gardens, including the Princess Garden, the Flower Garden, the Galley Garden, the Troy Garden, the Dance Garden, and the Pond Garden. This path is so gorgeous. I think there's going to be a lot of shots of orange trees, unfortunately, but I just think they're so beautiful. So in Italy, we saw a lot of lemon trees. Here it's oranges, and in Greece, we saw a lot of olive trees. And now look at this. You have a lemon tree, and right next to it, you've got some oranges. I hope you're not too tired of seeing so many oranges, because this is just day one of our trip and all the other cities are going to have tons and tons of orange trees as well. But I am getting hungry, so we're going to try to find a place for dinner now. For dinner that night, we ended up going to two different restaurants. The first one was a tapas bar and we had Iberico ham and a potato salad. And we ordered at the second restaurant's delicious oxtail croquettes, as well as a oxtail stew that was incredible as well. So we just left and I was wondering why I was seeing way less oranges in the trees, but it looks like they're actually collecting these oranges. And you see the guys over there up in their ladders. So I'm so glad I already took my pictures. It's a shame that they are taking them away because it's so pretty up in the trees, but I did ask one of the workers if I could take one and he said yes. In the next video, we'll bring you to the iconic town of Ronda, which is probably one of the best day trips from Seville. No worries, we're not done exploring Seville because we still have to show you the beautiful Plaza de España, the Cathedral of Seville, and so many other things.